Good
Hello,
afternoon.
everyone.
Good
Yeah.
evening.
Good morning.
How is everyone today? Hey, Pacey, Visa.
All right. Hey, I found my way in front of the camera today. So
I don't know what's more disappointing, that you didn't show up or you didn't go to the GDC conference.
I didn't go to the GDC conference. That's more
Yeah.
disappointing. I was. Well, you were podcasting, and I was working on laying the floor. I had a friend. I have a helper that helps me out around the place and whatnot. And I was telling him all about GDC and about Earth 2 and all the things going on. And he said, "Why didn't you go?"
Yeah.
Oh well. So another day, another time. So
it happens.
Today is a good day. Welcome,
Nisa
everybody.
says, feels like he was only here yesterday. Yes, he was.
So today we're going to be talking a little bit about GDC.
Shane's got a little interview I haven't even watched yet, so we're going to go over that one, and then I'm gonna try and speed run the sandbox experience for Knights of Malta. Yeah, why didn't we all go to in the
Yeah.
Well, I'm in Australia. It would have cost me like $2,000 to get over there. So
yeah, well,
not gonna happen.
Wouldn't cost me quite as much, but I was unprepared. So oh well.
Short notice. So shout outs to our Patreon supporters, Dancho, DB, and Spectrum 9000. I think DB's wife's birthday is tomorrow. We're gonna do like a little shout out for her, but I'm not too sure if she knows who we are. Shout out to DB's wife. There you go. So yeah, let's get stuck into this video, shall we?
Sure.
So this is Drew. He did a live stream of this yesterday, and this was shortly after we streamed, so I actually had a look on their live streams, but there wasn't really too much going on, and then this interview happened. So this lady here on the right, that's the marketing director, I believe, for Metagravity, and she's doing a quick little get to know you with Shane. So let's watch this one.
Sorry, Shane. We did that.
Our fault.
Yeah, so they're saying it's like last minute.
With Metagravity marketing. Shane about to do an interview, so let's check it out.
They're just waiting for a crowd, I think.
Hey, hi everyone. We have a bit of a crowd here, but it's almost the end of GDC. I'm Linda Wang. I'm the VP of Marketing for Metagravity. We're very excited that this week we've been able to showcase our project alongside with our clients and partners, including the amazing Earth 2. And I'm joined here by Shane Isaac from Earth 2, founder and CEO. I would love to understand a little bit from the man himself about the vision behind replicating Earth in a metaverse context.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. A little bit of an understatement to say this is last minute. There's like 3 minutes left on the event, and I know that's partially my fault. But in true Earth 2 manner, we're doing this very, very last minute.
Absolutely.
So 2 minutes left on the event, and we're here. Yeah, Earth 2. The vision behind Earth 2 is the initial idea came out on my part. Growing up playing games, I always wanted to jump over that fence, look in the background, look behind those buildings. But games were always restricted in where you could go, what you could do. So I always wanted to create an open world where you could go anywhere, do anything, explore with endless opportunities. And what better world to do this with than our own planet Earth, that brings a sense of familiarity to everybody. So what we're building is a one-to-one scale virtual planet Earth. It's a geolocational metaverse. We're here today have been here over the past 3 days at GDC, showcasing for the very first time publicly our initial E2V1 build. So just over there, we've had a lot of people stop by and check it out today. That demonstrates that we have created this 510 million square kilometer world. You can zoom in anywhere, you can drop avatars, it's got terrain collision, it's got physics, and it's the start of a new era for Earth 2 and the start of the next phase of our journey later this year when we release that pre-offer.
It's very exciting to see, and must be really exciting to have some of your community here as well to witness this first step, right?
Yeah, most certainly. So I didn't really make it public that I was going to be here. But some of the community found out, and they actually flew from multiple locations across the states to come here and meet me, and also to check out E2V1. So I'm incredibly humbled by that gesture, and it has been a fantastic experience just having some of the Earth 2 community here to play with the product that they've been so avidly following over the past 3 years as we've progressed through development.
And it's amazing you can buy the plot of land on this new pristine Earth. You can fly around, you can, see different biomes, different kind of landscapes. What is your vision in terms of what we do, which is enable hyperscale gaming in terms of both visual fidelity, density, the number of concurrent players? How does that add into your game?
Right. So it's obvious that we have a highly ambitious project. Both of us have very highly ambitious projects. With a virtual Earth, literally the size of Earth, a 1-to-1 scale Earth. Obviously, we need to populate that. We need to provide experiences to people who enter this Earth. We initially put together our own multiplayer system internally that could scale to like around about 100 players. I think this is a limit that most games experience these days, especially in the multiplayer industry. Obviously, long term, this is something we wanted to solve as technology and software caught up. So we have kept a very close eye on the forefront kind of companies in this space, like the Improbables and the Hadians.
Yeah, so just remember with that one too, when we were first streaming Builder, we were talking about RP1.
Right.
So it seems like RP1, the big difference between them and these guys, I'm almost certain from what I've read that Metagravity relies on AI generation in respect to assets. So that's the part where they're able to scale it up to more players, is they're utilizing AI in this, whereas I don't think RP1 was doing that. I think they were doing something completely different that probably
they were doing hyper threading within the database itself, they were doubling. They were able to increase the amount of the amount the server could use. So I haven't completely finished going over Metagravity's.
There's a lot of info in there. That's for sure.
And so I don't fully grasp what they're doing in their with their hyperscale. Hyperscale, and but it's exciting.
If anyone has like a simple their understanding of it, pop it in the comments and let us know what you think. If you have some sort of grasp of it, let us know. All right, we'll keep going.
All right.
Just to see how they're progressing, and then Metagravity came. We came across Metagravity. One of our scouts picked it up, and what you guys are doing is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, you've got demos here today showing hundreds of concurrent avatars in the same space interacting. That's the exact type of thing that we need for Earth 2. So it just made absolute sense to connect with you guys, see how we could integrate your technology. And as Rash and I have talked about a number of times, I pointed out to Rash, like we have this massive open one-to-one scale planet Earth. Uh, we can integrate if we can integrate the meta-gravity solution into that Earth, it's a match made in heaven, and it also really it's a shot shown to the rest of the world that this type of technology is coming, it is achievable, and it may not be as far away as everybody expects.
So, can you give me a little bit of an understanding what tipped you over in terms of our kind of technology versus the other multiplayer solutions, or even like your own in-house built solution that you started off with?
Yeah, as I mentioned, it's a fairly well-known fact that most game multiplayer you push to around about 100 players. Um, the, the 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 fact of the matter is, there's these other companies who claim to have solved this problem, but they also don't have many like live versions of it or examples of it. So reaching out to Metagravity, we were able to see that the progress that you guys have made. So that made that turned it into a relatively easy decision for us to work with you guys, because you're kind of proving that you have the product instead of talking about it. And another point to make is like working with these other companies. They involve an extremely high level of integration. If you have an existing game or an existing platform that you've built, and then you want to transition to these other options, it would usually mean that you'd have to completely rebuild your whole game from scratch in order to conform to the restraints that they have put in place. So one thing that Metagravity is doing, which I find very interesting, is the fact that they can kind of help existing projects to easily transition into a large-scale multiplayer solution without having to rebuild your whole game that you've spent years creating from scratch and ground up again.
I just stopped there because Earth2 in the Nose got a bit of an explanation. So he said preloaded assets are set up in an engine to be auto cloud created by AI, taking the load off of GPUs and increasing CCU tolerance. It's a good explanation if anyone doesn't know. And then Steve McRae. So I know you've responded here, Builder, but I might have a little bit more information based off what I've seen floating around. So he said, hey guys, as Shane said, if any of the beta testers will have access to any form of multiplayer, he has said that initially think it won't be multiplayer, but as far as the testing side goes, but he said that obviously will come in at some point. And the other thing that I don't think it's kind of a gray area, so it's kind of like touch and go, see how they go. But what he said was they had thousands of applications and they've had to narrow it down to a couple hundred. I think that was the last that we heard about that, and it may have been on one of the streams that Drew or Mars Bar or someone did, but like honestly, it's like almost 4 or 5 hours worth of streaming that like to unpack and really go through. And, so I've just had to kind of like ask people who were watching it, just some imperative questions, I guess.
I didn't say I know the way I took away the pre-alpha video and whatnot was that would be multiplayer, but I guess
I think small groups they might have like how they showed maybe like 10 or something maximum, but they're probably more interested in testing getting
system capabilities.
Getting rid of
capabilities and system matching. So, like you said, they want to take and have a wide variety of computer setups and stuff like this, and make sure that the system is working, or
Yeah.
that it can work on all platforms.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. So to know says so much content. Yeah, there's been heaps of content. Like, haven't we found it? Like, we'll go at the start of the week. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about this, and then all of this other stuff will come out, and we'll be like, all right, so we've got to add this and this and this and this.
Yeah. We went through time, had nothing to speak about, and then all of a sudden, every week it's got 2 or 3 things. And so
we had to make stuff up, I think.
yeah, yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Anyway,
All right, so
yeah, we'll just
the video or
yeah. So Spectrum's got a good point here. Always wait for the official statement,
right.
because Shane does say things here and there. So yeah, we'll wait for that, and obviously waiting for the official white paper. So that is, if everything goes to plan, in the next week, hopefully. And then Aussie One,
Yep.
he's got some stuff here. Shane mentioned that property size will be a factor in how many can connect via multiplayer sessions. So obviously this is before they implement this solution for hyperscaling and iron out any bugs and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the comments that that Rash had made in one of the streams, he said that it's better if you're not embarrassed by the product that you're releasing, then you've released it too late. And when I heard that, I was like, yes, release it now. Yeah. So there's obviously a good bit of information in the comments here. So Aussie's on X and then Pace is on YouTube. So you guys can't see each other talking, which would be kind of awkward. But Pacey said, hope all of us regulars are in those couple hundred testers. Yes, I agree. Especially content creators as well, and people who've been around, for 3 years. Right. So Aussie is saying it was from the live stream at GDC that they mentioned property size will be a factor. Yeah. So, and yeah, Aussie's going to go on YouTube. Great. Or go on Twitch. It doesn't matter. I think most people are used to watching it on YouTube. But you can have your own little crowd if you don't want to talk to someone on X or whatever. All right, we'll keep watching this one. Did you have anything you wanted to add to that one? Or?
No. We're all good.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. You're selling the company and the business for me. That's amazing.
You'll buy some tiles.
Back
in Malta.
to Earth 2. You currently have, an amazing, pristine one-to-one Earth. You can zoom in, zoom out. You're building a fantastical level of detail that mimics Earth. How are you building the technology to simulate not only, the biomes and the different environments, the daylight, nighttime, the geolocational factor that maps one-to-one? Can you tell me a little bit more about all of the thinking and kind of development process that is taking?
Yeah, well, that would be a very long answer, so I'll try to summarize it as brief as possible. I mean, initially starting out to create Earth 2, we'd already chosen something that exists, right? It's something that can be, it's something that's easily comparable. It's the Earth that we live in. We know if an island exists somewhere, we know what the geography looks like, the topology, all of these type of things. So really starting from the very beginning, we had to approach it in a way where we're getting accurate data that we can use to visually display on a global level. So initially what we did, we went out and we sourced public height map data. We also sourced it from the private sector. And what we've done internally is be able to mathematically process that into the terrain, the size of Earth, where you can drop, as you said, anywhere. Drop an avatar. You got physics, you got interactions, and what have you. So these steps with the biomes, with the day-night cycles, all of this we have all of that working client side. Now, the next step, as you mentioned, with like consistency, with showing buildings, with automated day-night cycles, that that everybody is seeing consistently at the same time. Yeah, that's where we need a back end to sync all of that together, make sure it all works, that so people are seeing the same things real time. And yeah, that's where Metagravity come in again. With that, I think they'll be able to help us with syncing that amount of data. So it'll be a bit of a mixture of our back end, um, our foundation that we've set, and Metagravity's hyperscale system that's able to kind of sync all of that data quickly and make sure that people are seeing the same thing, experiencing the same environment in real time, or as close to real time as possible.
Amazing. Yeah, we work on that synchronicity part of the solution. When we have that all kind of synced up, and once you have built all of these tools and kind of game aspects, what is it that you're excited to see when all of these people, the kind of world is interacting and kind of automating as it would in a normal Earth? What kind of gameplay? What do you think the people who are coming together to play will be experiencing that they have never seen before?
Yeah, I think so. Just going back to the story, like we've built E2V1, our digital Earth, over a number of years now. Last year, when we finally got our multiplayer working, it was an amazing transition. We were used to running around in this massive world as a single player, and now suddenly we've got 3-4 players. Even those 3-4 players just changed the whole experience. Running around together, talking to each other in real time. We were like, okay, we spawned at a spot in Italy, and we went for a 16-kilometer run up a hill, just like the three of us. And that experience itself just completely changed the whole dynamics of how Earth 2 felt, how E2V1 felt. So the most exciting thing for me, like with working with Metagravity on this multiplayer system, is to really see how far we can push the limits and see how many people we can get within a relatively close space to each other, interacting with each other. I think the socializing aspect will be quite an immersive experience. And then from there, I would say, yeah, just pushing the boundaries. We're building a metaverse, so it's very hard to determine, what you should build first, what comes next. I think anybody saying they've got the perfect blueprint to build a metaverse is probably not entirely sure of what they're doing. And our approach will be to release like the E2V1 pre-alpha, get it in the hands of our players so they can start doing things on top of it, and just kind of we will follow the players and see what we build next. It may be a social aspect, maybe they want more fighting, maybe they want more battling, maybe they want more building, but we're not going to really understand that until we put it into their hands, and we're looking forward to kind of embarking on that journey together with Metagravity and seeing which things we develop next.
Likewise. Thanks, Shane. I think they're going to put this out now, so we're going to wrap up this. But thank you so much for your time and joining us at GDC 2024. Thank you.
Thanks, Shane. There he is.
Yeah.
It's so funny. His get up looks like he's about to go to war. He's got like the cargo pants and fashionable.
Well, no suit and tie for Shane.
No, that's it. He's down in the trenches with the devs, that's for sure. And look, I hope Shane does some more of this sort of stuff, going to conferences and some more interviews moving forward. I think that like to us, because we know all of this stuff, this is all introduction stuff. So there's not a great deal that is really said here that we don't already know.
Right.
You know, aside from the part where he was saying, you know, obviously with Metagravity, their solution is easily adapted to people's projects, whereas he's saying, you know, some of the solutions might need a complete rebuild of the game,
Right.
which would be kind of frustrating.
Well, I don't know how, you know, it might, they've already done it once, so it might go a little quicker for them. You know,
Yeah,
going
yeah,
straight
we'll see.
over, like, it would be frustrating.
Mm.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
yeah, I think
Hearing that
yeah,
from
just
you.
a little bit of like for Shane, I don't know if you haven't heard of the project before, you don't know anything about it, and if you're watching that, whether that would be as engaging, I'm not really too sure. Because it, like, for us, obviously it is for us, but you know, for people who aren't too sure, the actual demo itself and the video is probably more engaging than for them to sit down and have like an interview. Just because
Right.
I think Shane's probably got a little bit of he doesn't have as much experience public speaking. So like someone said earlier, he looks really nervous. Yeah, so he's got to get a little bit of that exposure and get some experience doing it, I think. Yeah, so yeah, Pacey's got a good point here.
Right.
I really want someone to question Shane about his background / past. No one seems to have gone there yet. Like, what was he doing before E2 and XYZ? Yeah, it's a good question. Because he's only really put, like, on his LinkedIn, it was only really XYZ. That was the last thing he'd done. So it'd be interesting to know. I mean, he might have done some indie stuff that he's maybe not proud of, just because, you know, it's one of those things. Sometimes these companies just fall off the face of the planet and whatever they're working on,
Right.
which is fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our sandbox program.
Yeah. So I think the time to beat is like, I think Dancho got this one. Pacey had a pretty good time too, but he found a bug in our game, which, you know, is bound to happen at some point. I think Dancho got 13 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that. But guys, so with this one here, you go into let me just check this. We go into the sandbox, and then you type in, when you're looking for Knights of Malta.
Type in Knights of Malta. Yeah.
I'll show it on the screen here.
Sure.
So Knights of Malta Adventure. Type that in. Yes, you have to download the sandbox client, but Nizza's got some prizes. So I believe he's got a 750 tile plot for whoever can get the fastest time. And maybe Nizza already got someone, because Pacey found an exploit for it, so he's fixed it. This little bug. And I think Pacey was maybe rewarded for that one. I'm not really too sure, but anyway. So yeah, whoever can get the fastest time on this, you can play it as many times as you like, and you'll win a prize. All you have to do is submit it in our Discord, which should be in the description below if you aren't already in there. So let's get this one. So I'm going to rely on, additional 750 if under 5 minutes. Except Niz's best time was like 7 minutes. So, and he made the game.
He made the game, so he knows it all.
Yeah. All right. But I don't think I'm going to get that as well. But we'll give it a go. All right. So let's go. Yeah. All right, let's go into the sandbox. Oh my god! All right, can you hear the audio on that one?
No, don't have any audio. Just have some music playing in the background, right?
Yeah. So this is my little avatar that I paid for some rewards.
All right.
And this one here is Elaine. I'm a little busy at the moment. working on a surprise for the community. I wonder what that is. Let's go find her cat. Hey, kitty. And this is Yenna. Please, adventurer, I need your help. There seems to be a hole in my basket.
Yeah.
So there's 5 jewels around here. Dong, dong, dong. Oh, where is that jewel? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think there's meant to be, Nizza might confirm this one, there's meant to be some background music, I think, at some point, but
Okay.
yeah, it's a bit quiet in here.
Yeah. I thought there was music playing. I thought there was music playing once before.
Yeah, I think like when I played it last time, it was like when I got up to fighting Callum and his little minions.
Right.
Oh, quick, go back. Found your jewels, you know. I can't believe you found them all. It wasn't hard, but all right. Where's the kitty cat? Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nizza, where'd you hide the cat?
No, it's normally right there in the front yard.
Yeah.
It's somewhere right around the yard. You got to go back up in the yard.
There he is. He's trying to catch the
my
fishies.
gosh.
Right.
Okay. Wow.
He needs some tuna. This guy's going to give me a fishing rod. Can't buy a fish. All right, so I'm up to 2 minutes so far. I don't know if that's good or not. Izza might be able to tell me. Let's go. I'm gonna tackle this fish. Yes. Yes. Go. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd the cat go?
Probably back in the courtyard.
There you go. Hey. I've played this a couple of times and it's actually pretty fun. Does anyone know who this guy is? None of the lads have reported for duty, and Builder is at the fort alone. They're all passed out. They all had a big night. Okay. All the nights. That's what happens when you hang out with DB.
Yep.
Report at once. Yeah, it was funny. I got this guy who's a sandbox moderator to play this one, and he it's so funny because I've like played it and figured out like there was a couple of different things like you need to stand in front of the players,
right,
and whatnot. But I was like, oh, what do I do here? Did I get them all? Hey, DB. Oh, I'll take you up on that one, DB. You buy me a beer.
Yeah.
This one's Jason. Oh, I need to go see Targalai.
Right.
Targalai. Good day to you. My name is Targalai. I'm a rare resource trader. I've heard the rumor that knowledge can be found in the library. All right. So that's that one. Yeah, I've tried to play it. So I've missed the Targalai one, and he disappears. So you have to like make sure you get that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, smash some crates. Oh, feral babies.
Like little piggies. Yeah, the power cells sometimes don't want to show up right away.
Yeah.
So.
Here we go. Excellent. Yeah, see, I've already hit 5 minutes. There's no way I'm going to do this in 5 minutes.
Right.
What Niz is talking about. Huh, who's this?
That might be the Lost Knight.
Might be. Holding down the fort.
Yeah.
Nope.
Where are you going? Oh.
Well, he's lost the key.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can get in that way too.
Which way were you going in?
Right through the door.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just go right over to the door and go in.
secret tunnel. Yeah. I wonder who that is. Callum and his little minions.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't remember how many of these guys I need to fight before I keep fighting them.
Yeah, the locked up knights normally show up by now.
Ah, here we go.
There he is.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Ah, there we are. Yes, I need to do... Alright, let's see. I heard what Shano says, but nothing about livers. Livers, you say?
Green's last.
Yep. This is almost like a little walkthrough, so pay attention if you want to try and get those rewards.
Right. Check the bookcases.
They just keep coming at me. I'm like, bugger off.
Yeah. Last time I played, I had to kill the knights also for it to progress to the next level.
Yeah, really.
Yep, it was kind of weird.
Granted, we didn't really platform key. Here we go. We didn't really test this one out extensively. But you know what? Still, yeah, it's all good. It still works. Still does. It's still fun. Like,
yep, yes, it is.
And it's the first time I think Niz has ever made a game, which is hats off.
Yeah,
to him.
hey, it's great. It's better than anything I've made.
Yeah, like I went to start making the thing in Game Maker, and I was like, yeah, no, I am no good at this.
I hear you.
And I think Pacey's got a plot of land too, so I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't know when he's gonna create his game.
Yeah, so Nisa says he really needs to add some dramatic music.
Yeah, there was a music key, like, yeah, I can't remember where it was though. It starts playing and it gets like really loud.
Ah.
You can turn on the stream background music if you want. Oh God! For the knights. The worst thing is that you're doing this and you actually end up hurting the knights too if you like that. Sorry, knight.
Yep.
Nope. And they don't have a lot of health either.
No, they're not. not this time. Like I said, last time I played, I had to kill the knights off before they would send me on to the next level. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where it does that. The knights are free. 10 minutes. Okay, that's not terrible so far.
All right.
Still got a couple of quests to do. And builder.
Pacey's talking about building a Soonfest stage.
Ah, that would be cool.
Yes, it would.
All right. Triton Fountain. Right, keep going up this way. Yeah, I thought that with this quest here,
Uh-huh.
I thought I had to unlock a quest to get through there, and then I was like just kind of bouncing around, and then I pressed the button and it opened. I was like, oh.
Ah.
Yeah, who's this? Mars bar?
Nisa says Pacey needs to build a Soonfest mini golf.
They had Evolve had like a little mini golf competition too, which was kind of fun.
Right.
On Discord, they got a really cool thing there. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one's hard because Big Fry has got a lot of health, and if you get hit too many times, then you die.
Yep. I found jumping up once in a while helps block him when he goes to take and try and hit you.
I think you can block it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Oh, he still hit me anyway. I wonder who this guy is. B.I.G. Fry?
Big Fry.
Come on. He's got so much health. I think he's got the same amount of health as what I do, because when I've played it in the past...
Uh-huh.
Blocked, yes. Yeah,
How do you
I've
block?
just been... you press right click.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Ah, got me. Let's try again.
He gains health from the ground. Move around a bit.
Does he?
Nisa says he gains health from the ground. You need to move around a bit.
Oh, okay. What, by standing still?
No, you take a move and let him chase you a little bit.
Oh.
Get him off the forest blocks.
Well, I've already sort of done damage to him. Every time I come back, it usually doesn't take much to get him killed. I'm under a lot of pressure at the moment, so you know.
Yeah, because you're playing with a lot of people watching you.
No pressure, Resin. Come on. Just want to hack and slash.
There you go.
Come on. Come on. So now he's going to kill me again. So this is what I did last time. He got me, and I died, and then I just quickly ran up.
Uh-huh.
And then just hacked him another couple of times. Maybe Nizza fixed it. So then, like, maybe done something to him.
Green is his health increasing.
Come on.
So Nisa says the green is his health increasing.
How he flashes red and green. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you're
Yeah, no, he's changed something in this. He's
Yep.
How dare
Get him
you?
off the forest floor. Run over to the gate and stand and let him chase you towards the gate.
This way. Oh, he's run off.
He's trying to stay in.
Is that it? He's not going green there. There we go.
There you go.
It's all good fun. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just came back up and just started hacking at him again.
Well, hey, I learned it too myself.
There you go. I think I got that one, didn't I? Right. Come on. I don't think I'm going to beat Dancho's time. He's done really well on this.
Has he?
Yeah, 18, 13 or something minutes. I don't know. I can't
Oh,
remember.
okay. Yeah, I don't know what my time is. I never even paid attention to it. I just went in and played, and
All right, now I've got to go let myself out of the tower. Yes. How am I going so far, Nizzo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me, by the way.
Yep,
Oh.
that is. Go upstairs already and get the light bulb?
Oh. Thank you. I almost forgot. See, this is what happens when you rush these things. Light bulb. Alright, now I'm going to go. Nizzo.
Dive. Yep. There you go.
What? Can't let you in while the wolves are sick. I just got you a silly thingamajig. Maybe I didn't.
You go get the water reeds? You didn't get the water reeds. You got
I
the one
did.
on. Did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't get the one over by the builder.
Okay.
Water reeds.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
Let's try that again. See, I reckon I just lost like 2 minutes and being
Yeah.
a goose.
Yeah. Oh, I hope everybody's having a good time watching Resin go through our sandbox game. And shout out to Nisa for building the game and working on it, and thank you for all the hard work you put into it, Nisa.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Sure.
certainly look forward to whatever other advancements you make in it. It adds to the KOMMC's experience, and gives our members and other prospective members something else to look at.
Yeah, something else to play. For those of you who are inclined to, play some games.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping at some point in time we might be able to put a portal within Earth 2 itself, and you can drop into there. I was wondering, how many times have you fallen off a platform?
That reminds me of Smash Cuts when you used to fall in lava.
Yep, falling on the lava.
There we go. Oh, you missed out yesterday, Builder. We were streaming the Edge of Chaos trailer.
Yes, I have an account in the Edge of Chaos. Yes, I didn't know if you were streaming it. Okay.
Yeah, no, the 3D one. I think they've got like a what is it? It's like a 2D sort of Diablo looking game.
Oh.
Yeah. I think they just kind of made that to keep people busy before they did like the no, go back. Gotta get my dance tonight. Yeah, no, they've got like a little dungeon sort of game.
Yeah,
they just quickly whipped that up.
Turn left. Oh, we got that? You didn't get that yet. Go up the gate.
Did I get it?
Yep. Go. No, you didn't. You don't have everything you need for it yet.
I gotta come back. All right, I gotta go get the other ones. That's fine. Through the waterfall.
Oh, you should have been able to get that because you defeated the skeletons already.
Yeah, but I haven't got the other. Oh no! Let me get you. Maybe I got to get the. Maybe I got to go to the fountain first. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you got to go get the water out of the fountain to get that.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
water.
So Nisa says he can't wait until he can make quests like this in Earth 2, and I think a lot of us are waiting for that to happen. You know,
Oh,
when we
yeah.
start building more and more into the Earth 2, when we start putting games itself into the Earth 2 platform.
Yeah, well, even just the mini games alone that Shane has showed us so far.
Right.
You know, racing is one.
Right.
What did I get that one? Oh yeah, I did. That's the dance tonight, isn't it? I didn't get that one.
Green.
There we go. I got it. Yeah, I got the dance tonight. So I gotta go back, get myself a light bulb. Yeah, so this is probably similar to the last time that I got. I think it was like 25 minutes it took me. Alright, got myself a light bulb. Alright.
Last light bulb, wasn't it?
Take the bulb. Was that the last one? Oh yeah, it was too.
Yep. No, go light up the.
Hey, you found him. Oh. Oh, who's that? There's probably like some little shortcuts you can take here, like respawning and things like that.
Right.
But I don't really cheat.
I hear you.
Thanks, Jason, for the nice words. Yeah, so this avatar that I got, it's like two avatars in one, and it changes based on the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so this version that I've got now is like one version. The other one's like some person with like a guitar on its back or something. Oh, okay. What now? Yay, 22 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I've played this before, so look, I don't know how you're going to beat that time. What was that time again? Dancho with 13 minutes.
13 minutes for Dancho. Okay.
He must have played it quite a number of times. So yeah, that's our little sandbox experience. A couple of quests there. You've got some of the E2 scam tubers. You got Callum and Big Fry in there that you got to defeat. Created by Inez Games. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. So.
Yes. So that's that. There you go. I hope everyone enjoyed that. 77 live viewers at the moment. 66 on X. And we've got 6 on YouTube, 5 on KOM.
All right.
Twitch. There you go. I tend to find that we get quite a number on X.
Okay.
And they don't stay for very long, which is really unfortunate. I mean, they could come in and chat to us. So we're a pretty friendly bunch of guys, right? You know, we're just here chilling out. Playing sandbox.
What do we plan for next week? Got any ideas?
Well, I've been asking people if they want to come on, and everyone seems really shy. I got a couple of requests for the Tech Ops to come on with us. I said, yeah, no worries, reach out, Tech Ops.
Right.
As well as Robin Iarg. He's been pretty popular lately. He's got some good content coming out. And I had some requests for Jolly as well, but I don't think he's too keen. He's not very camera. Doesn't want to be put in front of a camera. So, yeah, I mean, I want to do some of that, you know, get some people to come in and hang out with us, and we just chat to the guys. Yeah, and just if there's any updates we can go over them.
We'll just have to wait and see what surprises we have this week. I'm sure by time Tuesday rolls around, something will be up and we'll have something to talk about.
Oh, we'll probably be, fingers crossed, we have the white paper sitting in our hot little hands and we can just jump into that and, we can have sort of go over it. Yeah, here's a good question from Aussie. Is anyone planning on upgrading their Malta T2 to T1?
Yes.
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 I would hope everyone on here would be planning on upgrading their T2 to T1 because that price is going to go. Yeah, it's going to go up. Can't say how high up.
Well,
but it's going to go up. All of my essence balance is going to go straight into upgrading.
Right.
So, yep. And I'm sure Nizza will do some as well. He said yes. There you go. How many tiles do you guys have in Malta?
I don't remember. 5,000, 6,000, something like that. No, I don't think I have that many.
I think you're going more. I think you're more. You've got more NFTs worth than tiles.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do have. I don't remember how many tiles. I thought I bought enough tiles to become a knight. I think it was, or a lord. No, not a
high lord. Yeah.
No, tiles. The number of tiles I had for. I think it was only just knight, but when I bought NFTs, it pushed maybe a lord, and then when I bought the NFTs, it pushed me to high lord or whatever. Been a while since I checked my number. I bought some more. I've sold some, give some away. So I'm not sure exactly where my number's at.
I checked mine recently. I think I was sitting about 18,000 just in tier 2 alone. So I'm banking on essence being about $1. Okay. That would be ideal for me, but then that's the thing too. You got to be careful if someone else starts upgrading, the price gets higher. So
okay.
Yeah.
You want to get in there early.
Yeah, it's a hard one because you don't know how many other people are going to be upgrading, because that will then reduce the circulating supply, which will then increase the price because they're going to be spending it.
Right.
Something to think about.
Okay.
Your most expensive planned upgrades, Aussie? Really? I would have thought like some of the resource-rich countries that would cost a fair bit. I suppose some of the prices went up. So like with the tier 2, they're like 50, 60 cents in some of these countries that have got heaps of resources. Okay. But I kind of did the math. If essence is $1 plus the RE, which you get a 30% discount, it works out to be like 70 cents. And then 27, about 53 cents per tile, roughly, to upgrade. Which isn't too bad. I think when you look at the market, it's pretty good. Spectrum says he's only going to upgrade for the D7 to D9 resources, and I think a lot of people will as well. Because if they bought in those areas where there's D7, D9, and we're still waiting on backdated resources.
Oh yeah.
If you don't upgrade it, then that's obviously going to be an issue. You won't get those resources. Maybe, I don't know. Speculation. So Niz, are you still in the chat? I think he was on the stream last time, and so these codes that I've been dropping in are courtesy of Nizza Games. Thanks for watching us play his game. So he's dropped in a couple of codes for the EDC shirts, which actually you can't get them anymore as a one-day only skin. Because they said in the skin details that you can't get them ever again.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got one more code left from him.
Okay.
Quick, claim those codes. Yep, there's one more left. Let's see who gets it. If you can't copy and paste it, it'll be on Twitch. I didn't know you can do that on YouTube. You can't like select. Maybe if you're on mobile.
Oh, okay.
Let's see who gets this one. Giveaway. I love doing giveaways, especially the gift codes. They're good.
All right. Well, I got a couple gift codes for next week.
Nice. So Aussie got one. Spectrum got one. I think I think maybe someone else got one earlier too that I dropped. That's two to know. Has some to give away as well. Nice. Okay. I think that just about ties it up for the week, and hopefully we get some more details on the white paper in the next week coming, and we'll probably see you guys this time again next week.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining, and we look forward to talking with y'all again next week. Bye.